an enemy cruiser.
Shaq didn't get no backlash.
Julio.
Yeah. If karma is real, which I don't believe karma is real, that was karma, they say. Yeah, they hunted him down in their mama car. They go, yeah. Nah, they went out their way to get him. Tricked us into believing that death is a bad thing. Yeah, death ain't bad. Tomorrow's not promised to me, you, or nobody else. The greatest reward to living is to die. So it ain't bad because get out of here. Most of them die doing what they want to do. Julio died partying. Thought he'd go get some pussy that night. Shit, he got the party, but he didn't get that pussy.
We posted it on Say Cheese, and it's amazing how everybody claims $300,000 is not a lot of money.
The average American do not have $300,000 in one bank account. I have one bank account.
The average American
do not have 6 months worth of rent saved up in a savings account. If you ain't gave me no pussy, or you don't expect to give me no pussy, don't come trying to play friend, sister, cousin, or nothing, asking for no motherfucking money, and you didn't grow up in a household with me and mama and them. If you ain't done that, man, but say, yeah, and then don't text me asking me for no money.
How often do people ask you for money?
I get at least 10 times a day. Yeah, I get a sad story about 10 times a day.
I know you're a giving person, but
I don't give if you ask. I give on the spot. I move by spirit. You can't come ask me because I think you playing on me. I got to be moving throughout life and see something throughout life unexpectedly. I get to my mama, my kids, my immediate family. But a mother outside of that got to be willing to give me something to get something. Running errands, washing clothes, cleaning up, sucking dick, giving me some pussy, performing a service. You can't just get no kid school. So why would you check into the private school? Private school, homie. Now Jazz is way more player from what I heard. But Jay Prince Jr. go beat up, just stick his long fingernails when they walk by the strip club, bite their booty, all kind of shit. He an unruly motherfucker. You done heard the rumor, man. Come on, homie. All the girls in the strip club say he got long fingernails, be trying to stick his fingers up in their pussy.
Shut the fuck up, bro.
He come in and try to take the bag from
Shut up.
So man. But if you stay away from Jay Prince Jr., you'll be all right in Houston. I don't believe nothing the government tell us. I don't believe nothing the government tell us. Whether it's the CIA, nigga, I don't believe nothing that the government tell us. Because they hide information for so long. They don't want us to think them smart African Egyptian motherfuckers built that. Nigga, I'm betting on them Africans did that. Them Egyptians did that. Nigga, wasn't no alien did that. Where they bones at?
Exactly.
Where they motherfucking bones at? Nigga, you can't tell me them Egyptians didn't build them pyramids. They trying to discredit the lineage of the Africans.
El Salvador offered Trump a deal to where as though all the really bad criminals over here will be sent to El Salvador, which is the most uncomfortable jail in the world. The most uncomfortable prison in the world. No mattresses. When you go to the bathroom, you got to go to the bathroom and they share a big pot, like a big pool of water.
I think America should be a prison like that. I think that prison should be duplicated here in America. They need shit like that in the state levels of prison. In state prison, where the nigga playing dominoes and watching football games, arguing over the Lakers and the Mavericks, that kind of shit. Cause they making prison look too goddamn fun with these goddamn cell phones. And you better not go to LA trying to connect with other black people. And you sure can't connect with the Mexicans because the Mexicans don't connect with black people out there. Black people don't connect with black people out there. So they so divided with the gang culture, homie. Why would anyone want to go there if they're trying to be progressive and elevate and upgrade their life? California is a downgrade.
So you feel like in LA, black people only connect with their neighborhood.
Yeah.
Outside of their neighborhood is no connection.
They only connect with their sets. And the gang culture is a bully culture. All there is a bunch of bullies. So when they leave outside of LA, homie, that gang culture don't bully nobody. It only bullies you in LA. So because the gang culture supersedes all other cultures, and the gang culture is a subculture. So black culture, hip hop culture, all that take second nature, homie, to the subculture what the gangs bring and provide. So when I lived out there, I lived off Imperial, Vermont. I lived on the borderline of the Denver Lane Bloods and the Hoovers. And the best performance ever was Justin Timberlake and Janet Jackson when he snatched that thing off and her titty came out. That's the best Super Bowl performance ever in human history. Nothing will ever be able to top that. Janet Jackson titty coming out and Justin, man, nothing will ever be able to top that Super Bowl performance. Had never happened in the history of television. A titty came out. Even the FCC had to come with some new rules and regulations for performances. Never be able to top that. Kendrick Lamar performance probably was the worst. I probably spent $300,000 in the strip club just not even touching pussy. I don't want to go home and be in the house with the woman and the kids. And me and my woman holding hand watching. I don't want to do that. I think I'm a real prophet. And no prophet in the Bible, no prophet in no religious book had a wife and kids. I sow in the people. I invest in people. Preferably whole. Half-naked whole. The least of those, as the Bible describes them.
Do you think people care about music as much as they used to? How long does it take you to identify a whole or woman? Can you tell before they open their mouth?
Yeah. Body language, mannerism, body posture, and eye contact.
Body, okay, posture.
A hoe looking around. A woman don't look around. A hoe see everything. A woman don't. A woman got tunnel vision. A hoe see everything. A hoe see everybody watching her. Because she's scanning and looking. Choosy Susie. The hoe looking to make eye contact with the, but the woman ain't. The woman minding her business. The hoe tended, the hoe scanning and scoping. But woman minding her business. The woman, you have to say, hey, excuse me, ma'am. Then she might stop and look. A hoe, you can say, hey, she gonna turn. Go somewhere where it's a bunch of women and whistle. Whoever responds to the whistle, that's a hoe trait. Walk and say, hey. She will respond to the hey. A woman, excuse me, ma'am, hey, miss, or her name. It's just small things like that. You can see a lady walking, and based on how she turned her head, looking and making eye contact into the car, that's what a hoe do. A woman ain't trying to look and see who drive by. A hoe is. That's why I teach young niggas, nah, homie, you hanging with these, look where you come from, and look where them come from.
I want to invite you to a free trading and investing workshop right here in Atlanta, inside the perimeter, that will forever change how you view investing. Inside this workshop, you'll discover that you don't need a finance degree or any experience at all to dramatically impact your financial future. You'll learn about strategies for generating income, a breakthrough for knowing when to buy and when to sell, our secret weapon for mirroring the trades of Wall Street institutions, allowing you to buy when they buy and sell when they sell. Strategies for growing a retirement portfolio in a variety of market conditions, how professionals profit when stocks are falling, and so much more. It all starts with a free workshop. Our talented instructors come from a variety of backgrounds, including former hedge fund managers, floor traders, brokers, and more. These people know what they're talking about. Over 600,000 people have attended one of our free classes, and now it's your turn. Click the link below and sign up for a free trading and investing workshop right here in Atlanta, inside the perimeter.
I mean, when this clip leaked, it was 50-50 because you came out before saying that, you know, the whole Rat Williams and things of that
This ain't
nature.
nothing new. I said this on the first Last TV interview.
You did. But then you also said that you play snitch.
As a matter, I'm not a snitch as a kid. That's where we gotta get. You're not a snitch as a kid. You're not a criminal as a kid. So what you mean? Nah, I ain't never snitched. They ain't gonna come with threats. I take the threat seriously. I'm afraid. I will be flying to Atlanta first chance I get to file a police report with the Atlanta Police Department.
It is crazy because I believe you. It's crazy.
I'm really afraid. West Coast ain't popping. If West Coast ain't getting it, them shaky boogie niggas up north ain't getting it. The East Coast niggas ain't getting it. Nigga, you got to come through the South. Because nigga, this is where your soul lies. This is where the soul of music stems and builds from, nigga. This is where your ancestors lie and lay. So how else you gonna tap into the soul of what you is, nigga, and you can't come stand a nigga on the blood and the sweat and the tears of the ancestors? They too far away from the plantation. They don't know the drum beats no more. What I realized is, homie, and I learned this from just working with the young niggas in juvenile detention center at the alternative school. You gotta.
Boy, I had to come down south, get close to the roots, man. I don't know nothing about that.
You gotta find a way. The average black boy is angry. Homie, a lot of the anger that a lot of niggas is coming out the house with is the displaced anger they really have toward their mother. You almost have to deal with their anger or find out a way how to help them process it. The worst thing you can do to a street kid is try to add structure to their life. Lil' King want to be grown. Finessing now, my nigga, you can't be grown doing it this way. You can't go over here with money bag, yo. He think he a grown little nigga. He think finesse is hating on him. Man, what you doing over there? I'm responsible for you, my nigga. So, nigga, why bring this kid in this environment and then try to criticize a man who really tried to help him? That goes to show you can't try to help everybody, my nigga. The same people you try to help go be the one to bite your motherfucking hand. I just want to let the snitching is part of the game. So don't take it out the equation. You limit yourself, nigga. How you gonna play? If you take snitching out the equation, then you playing the game to lose. And we don't play the game to lose, we play to win. So young fellas, always include snitching into the equation. Y'all, that's part of the game. That's part of the game, nigga. You can't change this shit. They've been trying to change the game of rules that don't have no rules. Most black people who interview me.
What y'all think, man? Y'all snitching? Y'all should be good, man.
Didn't go to school to no English classes. So when they write this title, it's not appeasing and appealing. So it's put in a different class and category based on the look of the title, not the wording. The look of the title. It's everything capitalized like it would look on a newspaper or on a book cover. That's 30% of it. The thumbnail. Does the thumbnail look criminal? Homie, that matters. It's how you package it and how you present it. And there's 9 billion people we missing that haven't seen it because where they places us based on the title and the thumbnail. That's why I say the young nigga that got, I hate to say the whole mama, but nigga, she got the hip hop mama that embraces the culture. Them some of the most dangerous young niggas that you can encounter. Because they coming out the house angry. They resentment is toward the absence of the father. But nigga, that initial emotion that these young niggas is dealing with is they frustrated with their mama. And the conditions that she allowing them to live in or have them living in. They're just coming out into the community, taking it out on everybody else.
But there are a lot of angry black kids that have mothers who work 2 jobs, who do everything for their kids, who don't really know anything about hip hop. Where sometimes these kids are just angry because they don't have a present male figure in their life.
Nigga, it's up to mama to go find him a positive male influence to fill that void. Put him around some positive males that he get to pick and say, oh, mom, I like him. Mom, man, it's up to mama to do that. My question to the black man is, at what point do the black man get to grow up and be released from the hood obligation? At what point? At what point do the streets, the hood, the set releases me from these obligations, my nigga, that have guaranteed either jail or death?
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44, a complete AI creation platform.
The hood done guaranteed you either go to jail or you die. Why would I hold on to that? I hate that. That's what little boys do. Little boys join gangs. Men don't.
You also said that Young Boy is the first rapper to shut you up.
Yeah. You see, I ain't said nothing bad about it no more.
Yeah.
I didn't understand it because I didn't know him. I had never listened to no songs of his. So,
have you ever talked to him directly?
I talked to his juvenile staff.
But it seems like he responds to you in music.
He do. If you got your mind made up on really trying to do what's right, then probation is good. But nigga, if you know you gonna be playing with them people, you better take them 2 years.
So
I'm
what
the kind of nigga, homie, I'm gonna play with them people. I'm gonna play with. I think I got ways. I think I can outsmart everybody. So I got that kind of. So yeah, nigga, I'm gonna take the 10 and play with them people. Yeah, nigga,
so somebody like CJ, who's always around 50 niggas, smokes weed, travels a lot. He's a rapper. What should CJ do?
Take them 2 years and come on home, nigga. Go right. You gotta understand. Gilly called Pop Hunter a snitch. So Gilly applied the street codes to kids. He did the part. That's how me and Gilly been bumping heads. He applies the street codes to kids. So he called me a throwback rap, and I'm saying, man, pain. He lost his son. I get it. Yeah. I didn't even respond. He's still in pain. He lost his boy. So this is what I told myself when he said that. I said, only the strong can show compassion for the weak. Gilly a weak. Gilly a weak. Gilly a weak. So he keep putting the rules down to the kids. From what he said, a kid killed his son. I bet he's okay with that kid being dead for killing his son. He probably have no compassion and no empathy for the mother and the father of the kid who he say killed his son and got killed. My mama always had compassion and empathy for those people who we home. Because take your shahada. And then other than that, homie, listen. When God give you a gift and God give you opportunities after opportunities, sometimes you miss your blessings. Twisted Black missing, it's a bunch of miss their blessings because they want to be street. And when you sit back and look at this young man don't want to be a rapper. He want to be known for being a street, a real street. And that's what cost him his gift to the world. And he exchanged it. I bet he didn't get that love for 17 euros. So this is not a reward, boys and girls. The average nigga who come home after 17 years don't get this love. So let's first say that. This is fake love and false love. I ain't heard a nigga mention his name in 17 years. I've been on the internet 6 or 7. I ain't heard a nigga come with a Max B story. I ain't seen a nigga say, free my nigga Max B. So, man, y'all miss me with that bullshit. Everybody chasing the clout because he got the lights and the cameras and they want to be a prop in this movie that's being shown.
Yeah, French Montana been holding them down, though.
I don't know what he been holding down. But at that point, I'm saying, nigga, ain't nobody said nobody Kevin Spencer. The fishbowl shit, the nigga who attacked me. So Spud Boone get picked up by the feds. What'd he do?
Rat.
What'd he do?
Snitch.
Snitch. Told on shit. So her sister tried to shame me. So nigga, God used that bad for my good. Propel me before the world. They only try to play the mob tie extortion to the weak rappers. But come on, homie, you heard what Sauce Walker told us, man. Yeah, man, y'all, homie. Nah, Houston is a player town, homie.
It's still dangerous though.
Dallas is dangerous. Fort Worth is dangerous.
Definitely.
San Antonio is dangerous. It's a lot of places that's dangerous. But you can go as a black rapper, a black celebrity, and have fun in these towns, long as you don't check in to Jay Prince Jr. Jay Prince Jr. is the boy. Everything happened around him.
Notice people always ask. I notice people ask you about, you know, Dewberries and, you know, Sane and, you know, it seems lately you've been more on the island.
Yeah, I done fired. Well, not that I fired everybody, homie. Once you put everybody in position, homie, everybody got a journey of their own. My nigga got his own food truck. Dewberry got the office with a embroidery machine and merch. So with a monetized channel, both my nigga got money. So nigga, we can't stay up on each other. I'm signed to an agency. At this point, nigga, I need professionals that can take me further. Your homeboys and friends is along for the ride. They're not there to complete the mission. And that's why you don't. It's only so far you can take your family and friends. Not that they do something wrong, but nigga, everybody don't have the skill level or the traits and characteristics to step into the arena of success and thrive in it.
Lil J, 9 years in prison. He just got sentenced to another 9 years. 160 months, 80 months, I think. Yeah, they say a Glock switch. The new charge is a Glock switch as a felon. In our interview, you say he's going back.
I can tell the way the niggas be talking when they come home from prison, if they going back or not. That cocky, arrogant nigga fresh out of prison, talking like, nigga, you can tell. That's why niggas supposed to use bitches. There's too many hands in the cookie jar. 6 mother trying to spit a 1 month YouTube check. That's why they got to get the Orlando Brown for the 500. Nigga, they paying Orlando Brown 500.
Shut the fuck up.
I mean, my swear to God. V shaking her head, yeah, but V no. Nigga, they getting Orlando Brown for 500. Getting Percy for 1,000. They get my other man, I ain't gonna say his name, for a few hundred. But nigga, some people doing it free because they just want to be on real life street stars. So they getting a lot of low costly people on there. Man, shit, no. I'm a big name now, nigga. Yeah. Nigga done put a gun in my mama's face and done traumatized my mama. I'm not coming back playing tough. Say, hey man, y'all could have done, man. Y'all got my mama, homie. That's gonna hurt me the fact y'all done that to my mama. I ain't coming to play tough guy, nigga. My mama is a victim of a crime. I ain't doing that, homie. And then, nigga, when you look at that surveillance tape, it look like one of them island boys. Because, you know, I nanny boo-boo the city, nigga, I beat them charges. So, not only did I nanny boo-boo the city, I talked about some dirty police officers, dropped their names, and brought up the Dacian Steptoe and the officer Garrett Holsis right after I beat my charges. So, nigga, I shook my dick at the city. So, this is old news coverage. So I was locked. This is old news coverage in '93. I was a juvenile at the time, so my face was blurred. They couldn't show my face back then.
You're saying he's under 18?
Yeah, he's under 21. You gotta be 21 to get the death penalty. I know plenty. I know plenty grown right now killed the baby, and they still G'ing to the streets and into the G, and they end up killing a little boy. When it done like 20, almost 30 years on that murder. Yeah, G. They were going to go put in work during a drive-by shooting. So you guys gotta have to factor in how many casualties of these drive-by shooting gang nigga with is plenty. So that's why a lot of major celebrities won't do a YouTube interview with a YouTube platform unless it's the Breakfast Club or Joe Rogan. Because you guys take it in between you and your demographics, writes the narrative. All of my Say Cheese TV negatives titles paint me in a different light, paints me in a negative light when brands and sponsorships look at me from your brand, because everything says Charleston White goes off, so it paints me as being angry, aggressive, violent, no intellectual, so nothing on Say Cheese TV will paint me in a picture to make a brand pick me up. So, but when you look at other people platform that strategically is Charleston Explains, those two words goes off and explains. One says this is intellectual. One says he's angry, he's cussing, he's fussing, he's threatening. So all I'm saying is YouTube is not going to let black people be what they want to be unless it's painted in a negative light. Because that's what we fit our algorithm, which I'm not complaining. It don't affect me one way or another, except brand deals. I'm looking for brand deals because that's what got Kobe, Jordan, and everybody else over there.
I just think somebody like you would understand, because you went to courthouses fighting for change and trying to get laws.
For juveniles, children who are sentenced for crimes committed as children with undeveloped brains, being tried and treated like adults in the juvenile system. It's a big difference. Kid, it's a big difference. I don't advocate for no grown motherfucker to rape charge. But nigga went on with life. I didn't do wrong hoping I can do wrong to make something right. You can't do wrong to make right. So this is what we got to teach our kids. You can't say I'm wrong and then do wrong expecting to get right. Life don't work like that. That's a mathematical equation that don't add up to nothing. How you not gonna want people to get hurt? And this is a brutal sport. So yeah, man, that's why I'm watching no more, because ain't nobody get hurt. I would love to see somebody head-to-head helmet Shador and pick him up and dive him into the ground and get that 15-yard penalty that they give. Yeah, motherfucker twist his ankle and tear that ACL in his knee where his career over with. So yeah, nigga, I'm praying for the ACL tear. Nigga don't want to accept my apology. Yeah, I take that personal.
Because you did say you would say it again. When you said it on the Jason Lee thing, you said that you apologize, but you may say it again, and it's like that's not a real apology.
Yeah, well, I ain't said it again.
When you apologize, it's because you're not gonna say it again. Like if I apologize for doing something, I'm not gonna do it again.
But you are gonna do it again. Apologizing right now today, and in my heart, I have no intention on doing it again. But in my mind, I just might do it again. But in my heart, I may not. He don't know, man, I'm dangerous because I'm scared. I'm scared to be hurt. I don't know what it's like to be beat up. I'm scared for to take advantage of me because I'm scared, man. So I packed these weapons because it ain't happened yet. He ain't, man, I'm scary. Yeah, I'm scary. And I was always told scary people hurt you. I'm scary, man. I'm scared to take advantage of me. They can't, so I ain't gonna let them do it. It was one of my best interviews. And I don't give a fuck about the WNBA. Don't give a fuck about none of them. None of them.
You wouldn't go to an Angel Reese game?
No, nigga.
I think that would be dope.
I don't want to watch a bunch of doing nothing. Nigga cleaning up and hoes dancing and stripping. You see where I'm at. I like to see hoes get naked. Swing on pole. Nigga, I don't want to see no long-legged giraffe, long-neck ass hoe. Them hoes ain't appealing to me. What makes you think you're gonna be a great quarterback for our organization? Well, if y'all ain't ready to change y'all whole team's culture for me and make it sit around me, then I ain't the one for y'all. Yeah, everything gonna be around me and centered around me. Even the general manager and them, everything. And the white folks saying, who do you think he is? Do he know he is? When did our slaves start coming to our slave camps telling us what they ain't gonna do. Cause his daddy is a retired slave, alumni slave. So hey, I think we need to teach this boy a lesson in his people. Who run this shit? Boy said, man, I play football for fun. See the difference? I don't know if they give conjugals in federal prison. I think California State do conjugals, but I don't think the feds let you conjugal. Yeah. He might get the finger and visitation and smell it. You know what I'm saying? Go back there and let shit on the nose and peel his meat back. But shit, for the most part, nigga, one of them close homeboys, one of them friends, that's cool with the cousin, one of them homegirl brothers, or one of them, somebody gonna be, it got to get touched. Yeah, she ain't gonna be no nun. That's one thing she ain't gonna do, especially if she didn't had it before. Yeah, they ain't gonna put it on ice forever, Sean. They might put it up for a little bit, but nature got to kick in.
What's going through Lil Durk's head right now? Is it regret, or is it I lost Newski, I lost Vaughn, I lost my brother, I lost my manager?
He ain't thinking about none of them. He thinking about that them kids and all the resources that he done had to give up. All the freedom. Thinking about the shit he can't do no more. Nigga, he ain't thinking about Vaughn or Newski or his brother. So he living with a lot of regret. You say something on here about me, I'm gonna make sure me or you die. They don't want to retire.
I mean, it's hard to say Max B's a has-been. He did 17 years.
Any nigga been in prison for 17 years is a has-been. Has-been. You got 17 years of doing nothing in the world. You think you supposed to quantum leap in today's society and you still that same nigga? Big Meech couldn't do it. Bobby Shmurda couldn't do it. What makes you think Max B gonna do it? You know why I think he gonna do it? He's much more presentable and articulate.
Have you been paying attention to the 50 Cent and Big Meech situation?
Yeah, I've been paying.
Now, Big Meech, 50, he was working with Lil Meech. Of course, we all know Lil Meech was on the BMF shows and doing stuff like that with 50. Big Meech was just recently released, and he went to go get some money from Rick Ross, took a picture with Rick Ross. 50 Cent ain't with that. So 50 Cent, he started calling Big Meech a rat. And I guess it is paperwork out there. Y'all got to go do your research. But yeah, 50 Cent pretty much canceling the whole thing.
Oh, when you do your research, you find out that there's no paperwork on Big Meech. So if you go do your research, you find out that there's no paperwork on Big Meech. That's why you hadn't seen no paperwork. It's all hearsay. Somebody saying he told, or somebody saying he used Tammy Cowan's to set up Cuffy. Well, when you do your research and you look at the court documents that's on Big Meech, you see that Tammy Cowens took the stand and said that she did this on her own accord without Big Meech's knowledge. I love being right, and ain't nobody proved me wrong yet.
Yayo's home.
Yeah, he going back soon.
He's going.
He'll be back. Hey, again. So listen, there's data, there's criminal justice data, and there's statistics, FBI statistics that says almost 90% of guys who go to prison and go back within 5 years. Sitting back, looking at his interview, listening to him, he's still angry, he's still bitter, he's still lost, he don't have a plan, he don't have a goal. He's just doing interviews and he just want to express himself sexually red. He'll be back in prison within less than 3 years, or he'll be dead in 10. He will not, somebody go kill him. Too much death been around him. He the last one to go, and they go get him. They go get him. If they'll kill Lil Ronnie and his baby, they gunning for him too. He too much bad and tough. He barking at some niggas that got the power to do it. These niggas got locked up at 12 and 13. I'm saying, damn, nigga. So that's how I was able to start an organization that included over 50-something men, homie, who had been locked up for murders that they committed as children and now living productive and social lives. So that's how I was able to really impact the juvenile system, because I can go to any school for 52 weeks straight and put a different speaker up for it and give a life story and show these children how not to go this way. Hey, just the way I was. So I became a poster child, homie. So when I come to the internet, I ain't no street nigga, homie. By this time, I'm partnering and working with Mitch Nolte, and Mitch Nolte is the #1 capital murder and death penalty lawyer in North Texas, out of Collin County. Something that I want to change in the world. How black people treat each other. I see a lot of people complain about, man, all he get paid to talk about black people. All he do is get on platforms and put down black people. Y'all didn't say nothing about drill music. So I came to hold a mirror up. Homie. Another thing I would like to change in the world, homie, is get rid of the WNBA. I think them hoes is a waste of time, space, and money. Woman to take it forever, but a hoe don't get fed up. Shit. And when a hoe get fed up, make you cry. I be mad at me and my girl used to have threesome, and she over there and all them other hoes swinging on that monkey ball. I understand it, that's a hurt man. If you're real with yourself, if you done dished it out, you ought to be able to take it. It wasn't no backlash. And they went online bragging about killing the baby. There wasn't no backlash for that. So this is the time Charleston come out and say, man, I keep telling y'all, I told y'all, this is where y'all become hypocritical. Because we have an obsession with entertainers and rappers and street niggas. But the common man and they baby can die every day, and we don't have this same level of emotional response or compassion. So I'm saying, man, yeah, it's sad. But as angry as y'all think y'all is, this happen all the time, homie.
I think 100 people, if they all charge at one time, they could take a gorilla. They all got to charge at one time, though.
Maybe 20 get him. What the other 80 go do while they holding on to him? Cause they go be on each other's backs. They gotta wait till them 20 get out the way. Okay, let us get them, y'all. So they gotta go 10, 20 at a time.
Yeah,
100 can't go at one time. 100 kids go be because everybody ain't gonna get to touch him. You go white. So why would a white guy have to come use a black platform to go big when his daddy is right up there with Jerry Jones? He ain't have to do that. People love the culture. People love the genre. But when you come down here with your love, they make you not love them. From the fans to the people you got to deal with. Because they want you to be what they want you to be. Not the gift that God gave you for the world. Nobody's strictly for rap, homie. I came into this metaverse world attacking the industry, going against the industry. Whether that's the football nigga, the basketball nigga that don't do nothing, during the Black Lives Matter shit, homie. So I come speaking against that. So it's hard for them, like Shannon Sharp and them, to embrace, because Nick, they really the boulets. When you look at Wallow Gilly, them niggas ain't the niggas, them the boulets who the white folks pat on the back and prop up. Them ain't the real voice of the nigga. Them ain't giving no real motherfucking game. Man, can't homie. So I come standing on the shoulders of the people. That's why I ain't got no deal. That's why I ain't got no sponsorships. That's why, nigga, I've been clawing to get up this ladder. So it's kind of hard for them to sit down because I'm really too real for them. I'm here to create content. If I say a kid, if I say fuck a dead person, guess what that do? It generates revenue, income, and monetization, not just for me, for everybody that's posting about it. Thank me later. He go online, all charging you fight like a hoe. Fight somebody who kids you talk about. I talked about your kids. So I talk about your crooked leg daughter. Kicking, squishy, walk. So what you mean, fight somebody? You fight like hoe. You didn't fought somebody you can beat. That's what you've been doing. Jay Prince Jr. is the boy trying to play gangster mob. The homie really discrediting his father's name and legacy. Couldn't be private kid school. So why would you check into the private school? Private school, homie. You can be great in music, you can be good in music, but if you don't have a gimmick or a story or a niche to put your music in that vehicle, your music won't go nowhere. Your niche, the gimmick or the story is what's gonna move your gift and for music. The music is not the vehicle no more. Nobody cares about it. Everybody's good in music. You better have a gimmick or a niche or a hell of a story to push this. And I learned that from watching American Idol in shows like America's Got Talent and The Voice. They go get all these people that's great in music and talented and with a gift for a talent. Once they get down to the top 15, top 12 contestants, they give you a story about each person and take you back to their home life, their town, and they say, okay, America, it's your time. And based off their story, they get 10 million people to vote for just this one person.
Rap better. That don't mean shit if people can't relate to your story.
You have to have.
If you're not relatable, if you're not relatable, it's a waste of time.
So that's where rappers lose it. They don't know how to sit the rap characters to the side and come out and tell the story to attach to the rapper to push it. But if he tricked you in thinking you got to come be with them, they go. Remember the that was shooting the fake dice on. I had him on recording telling the story.
I don't remember.
Man, I played it online. Right after the day, he telling me how Takeoff was quiet and the other Quavo was doing all the talking. So it's I know one of the called to come shoot the bad dice on. I'm one of the first kids in Fort Worth, Texas, to ever be tried and adjudicated and sentenced for the crime of murder. I come from structure. I come from a woman who had morals and principles and tried to instill this. I'm just rebelling at 13 during what they call an adolescent stage of life. And almost cost me my life. Somebody lost their life. Somebody lost their life, innocent man. So, do you think when they say capital murder as a kid, your mama, your grandma, capital murder, and we done killed the white man, and we done this during the time, it was unheard of. I'm one of the first kids in Fort Worth, Texas to ever be tried and adjudicated and sentenced for the crime of murder. Now, I got some of the most powerful